Hello everyone, today is January 8th, 2016. We've made it to the new year, and these are your Sarno Class weekly news updates. Hello families, what a week back it has been. We have had such an awesome week together, and I hope you all had a nice break with your families. I know I was very excited to relax, regroup, graduate, get licensed, and get ready for the new semester. But getting back into the swing of things this week has been really fun for me and definitely much needed. I missed it. Okay, here are your announcements and reminders this week. First of all, I wanted to give you a small virtual tour of our new classroom decor. I wanted to pick something that both the girls and the boys would enjoy, so hopefully your student came home and was excited about it, while also keeping it very calm in here. I think that your student could probably vouch for the fact that I am enough energy for all of us combined. Haha, you might laugh, but it's true. So our theme was definitely, it needed to have a natural, cozy feel to it for me, especially to keep myself just relaxed and enjoying things in here. This was one of my winter break projects, and seeing the look on the kids' faces on Tuesday when they came in was definitely worth it. So I'm going to play you a video in just a moment to show you what it looks like so you can see what they saw on Tuesday. Okay, I hope you enjoyed seeing it. It's awesome. Hopefully you get to come in at some point and see it. We really enjoy it in here. It was great. Now, second, I hope that you all received my email about report cards. Your kid and I had a conversation today. All of us had a conversation about report cards. I told them, like I told you, I truly did the best that I could with all of the information and resources I was given during this transition. As you know, I was only here for 10 days before we dismissed for winter break. That being said, I was in charge of all of quarter two getting the grades done. So, if things seem a little funny, it's okay. It's going to be okay. I did the best I could, and I know that your child did the best that they could on their part. That being said, quarter three will be all me. So from this point forward, we are staying on top of grades. You will know what's going on, and I will know what's going on, and everything will be fine and dandy. I will be keeping your student accountable for their homework by sending you the emails. Some of you might have received one this week already, and that is okay. As your student knows, I will not give them a zero. Right now, we will not be receiving zeros. When you receive the email and they receive communication from me, it is to let you know that they are going to be staying in or working on that assignment throughout the day, and it's just keeping them accountable. Everything is okay, and they know it is too, but we just need to get them mastered on that before they leave and go to middle school next year, just because we need to be successful. Please let me know if you have any concerns or questions about any of these things. I want to partner with you and help your child reach their full potential. That is my job. Okay, third, I have noticed that some of the students in my room are lacking or just do not have certain school supplies that they need. I will be sending an email to those who are completely lacking something, but just be sure to have a conversation with your student to see if there's anything that they need for school. If we need to talk about that more personally, let's do it. Let's get them ready to go so we're having a great semester. Okay, and lastly, we went on a field trip this week. As you know, we went rock climbing and we had a blast. It was so fun. The reason why we did it was to launch our PBL project that we're starting here at school about risk taking. Today we did an introduction into it, and your student was able to pick something that they want to study and be passionate about, and something that they could take a risk with for this project in this unit. Ask them what it is, ask them what they chose to do, because they all have something. And also, I didn't get a chance to tell them this, but if they check their Google Drive and they watch this video with you, I sent all of the field trip pictures that I took from this week and put them in a Google Drive that they have for themselves. So you can look at those and enjoy our memories that we had from this week. Okay, those are my announcements. This week in class, for literacy, we learned about visualizing details this week through the books Jumanji and Dangerous Crossing. We had to do Jumanji because we have a jungle-themed classroom, of course. We had a blast with that. And the students were able to utilize all 5 senses in order to gain a better understanding of the story. Students, your turn. Tell your parents about which activity you enjoyed the most during literacy this week. In math, we began a new unit, and we also took our end-of-the-year assessment to determine the growth that we have made since the beginning of the year. So, kind of a boring week in math, but we had fun. We played some games during our assessment, in between that, just trying to get us all caught up for that. Students, I know we only had 1 lesson this week on it, but tell your parents about what Unit 6 will be all about. In writing, we created our interactive journals and began our unit on persuasive writing. The students also completed a pre-assessment about what they already knew about persuasive writing. We'll be jumping into that more next week when we have a normal schedule. Students, I want you to tell your parents about the interactive journal and also tell them about the benefits of having free writing opportunities. Why is that good? Why should we have that? In social studies, we have officially moved into the American Revolution. I'm so excited. We learned about the French and Indian War, as well about LaSalle's journey to the Mississippi. Students, I want you to tell your parents about who was actually fighting during the French and Indian War, and why do they name it that? Okay? Those are all of my weekly updates. Please, as always, feel free to email me with any questions that you may have. Have an awesome weekend. Students, I will see you on Monday.